Welcome back. My final tipping point tonight, is W. Kamau Bell right? Is it only possible to be racist if you're white? This is a serious question. Last night I talked about the fussy outrage from W. Kamau Bell about Michael Phelps carrying the American flag in the opening ceremonies in Rio. Kamau Bell didn't like that. Oh, no. Too many white men, Kamau said. Let the Muslim lady carry the flag, even though Michael Phelps was voted into the position by a majority of his teammates. I told Kamau last night, if you put a person on a pedestal because they worship a certain god, wear certain clothing, or have certain skin color, and you exclude somebody else because they don't have that skin color, that's called racism. Well, it gets even worse than that. Kamau Bell doesn't think black people can be racist. Not possible, he says. He says only white people can be racist. Look.
When you say the word racism, a lot of people who are way smarter than me, like Cornel West, the guy I try to look like.
You got to get a bigger beard.
I know,
you got to go with a bigger beard. Yeah.
The academics, they don't believe you can be racist if you're a person of color, if you're a black person. We can be prejudiced, but racism implies power and institutions behind it.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah.
Yes.
What about the black men who shot cops in Dallas and Baton Rouge? Were Micah Johnson and Gavin Long just prejudiced? Or were they racist because they killed white police officers because the officers were white? You sit there wearing your hipster glasses, Kamau, offended because somebody made a joke about your precious network. You say the most decorated Olympian in history doesn't deserve to bear the American flag because he's white. And you say black people can't be racist? When black people of influence, and that's being generous to Kamau, perpetuate this attitude of victimhood and make outrageous claims that black people can't be racist but white people wake up racist, you are part of the problem. You are fanning the flames of racial divide in our nation. How is our nation supposed to move past racial divide when our leaders take up their pickaxes and make the ditch wider? You and President Obama and Hillary Clinton and Alicia Garza and Reverend Jesse Jackson and Reverend Al Sharpton telling cops to recognize their failures if they want to be safe, to choose only black reporters for a press conference telling white reporters to step back, to scold white Americans for not walking a mile in black people's shoes to feel their struggles, to ignore the data and pretend black men are targeted by white police officers. That's part of the reason the Black Lives Matter movement is violent towards white people. Part of the reason black racists kill white police officers. When you so ignorantly claim that black people can't be racist because they're black, that is, in fact, racist. And that's my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. And if you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. Be sure to catch Tipping Point again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, and have a good night.